Hey Cancerians, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to have a look at the inner child cards just to see what's going on today. So what do Cancerians need to know today? Okay, so just 3 cards. I'm also going to thank my subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I really appreciate it. So if you make a comment, I'd love to say hi to you all. Also, if anyone wants a free personal card reading at the end of tomorrow's video, then just drop me a comment and say free card reading please, and I'll accommodate that for you, even if you've had one already. So what's going on? So we have the 5 of Swords. So this means that there could be a few disagreements today, and sort of a lot of signs are getting this today, so I don't know what's in the air. So when we talk with our heart, we need to express a little bit, but sometimes other people don't do that. They're not as honest as we are. So this can have an interesting effect, but we have to walk away from those who aren't listening also. So those who aren't listening, those who haven't got an open heart and are not actively listening to us as well, we need to kind of go, right, if you're not listening, I'm walking away. I'm going to talk to my other friends. So it's got a feel of that today. With the 3 of Wands, you can certainly listen to yourself. That sounds a bit mad after that. But there is a kind of celebration going on. To listen to your own tune, to know your own truth, and then replicate it. There's a young kind of feel to this whole energy today. So paying attention to that, we need to kind of not, and pay attention to what we're going to produce, what we're going to unfurl, who around us is dancing to our tune, who's on the same wavelength, who's on the same vibration. This is very, very important. If people aren't understanding us and aren't on our vibration, then you know, we have to reassess what is really, really going on. So for a lot of you, this is a little bit of a celebration as well. Celebration for the hard work that you put in recently, and a recognition will definitely be there for you to go, have the momentum to keep going. Peter Pan. You've got Peter Pan. So with Peter Pan, it's the energy is still from yesterday's reading. If you check out yesterday's reading, because that was the Chariot, and this too is the Chariot. So we've still got some movement to go. So where are we moving to? Is it moving towards a relationship, a more solid relationship, or is it a career, or are you just moving away from those people that are a little bit petty and really not on our wavelength at all? But with Peter Pan, this is slightly different as well. He goes through a journey through the night to a fantasy place, which is fine, absolutely fine. He takes along some friends, but these friends are eventually going to grow up, but Peter Pan isn't. So this means that, are we having a lot of responsibility in our life, and are we not playing enough, or are we playing too much and we're not being responsible? There's a fine line between playing and relaxing. There's a fine line between following someone who leads us in danger, like this card, who is speaking and trying to persuade us to do something that we don't really want to do. So Peter Pan has this aspect, but everyone wins in the end. So the journey, even though it's quite horrific at times, everyone wins in the end. So for you, even though you're going through these difficult times with these difficult people or situations or thoughts, things like that, you will be guided. It'll only be but a dream almost. The journey of fantasy, the journey through your mind at night. It's a bit like the moon, isn't it? Because the moon is very bright there. But when you believe that anything is possible in this is newness. This is only 3. 3 is in the beginning to push towards what you want to go. So the chariot will take you where you want to go, as long as your vibration is full of love and you can follow that, you know, okay. Let's look at the unicorns, because the unicorns will give us a message to clarify what else we need to know. What are we tapping into today with the unicorns? So, flow. So we have flow. So the flow is to move with the motion of time. When you flow to your own rhythm as well, when you've got your own rhythm and your own vibration, you're in tune with it, you know exactly what's going on. But to move with that continually sometimes takes an effort. So if your thoughts is, hang on, I'm going in the wrong direction, whoa, whoa, I'm going to take my chariot over here instead of going that direction, then that's going against the flow. So if someone says, no, don't do that, you're doing it wrong, it's this way, that's also not going with the flow. Tap into your own intuition and really go with it. As long as the mental side is not telling you, yeah, I want to go this way, this is my right way. So you have to step back, just like he's done really. He stepped off his raft, talking to other people, but he's getting direction from other people in a nice positive way. He knows that he's not going to deal with the nonsense, and that's what he's doing. So going with the flow, going with what's presented, and not struggling with anything is the best policy for today. So do take care, my Cancerian friends, and we'll see you again later. Take care, lots of love.